stats for Luka Doncic.
And checking out his splits, you can tell he's taken more of a backseat in their offensive game plan the last 10 games. His usage rate isn't as high, but that's natural. At some point during the season, every player goes through a stretch of fatigue.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the 5.
Well, he wanted to let us know that he's got some bounce to his game now. White rising up with ease to send that one home.
Doncic on the wing. Back to Irving. Washington, a screen on White. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound, Celtics. Last time they met in Boston.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
And the NBA playoff picture has really come into focus, Clark. It's nice for the teams that already have their spots locked down.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's a huge benefit for those teams to be able to give guys a rest in the last few games. Very valuable. It makes a big difference going into the playoffs when you can be rested and ready.
They set a pick, and here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Tatum looking it over. Outside, Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. P.J. Washington picks one up. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Irving against White. Changes up. And Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Now here's Irving. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, you simply can't Guard that. Irving just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Here's Holiday. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5, and it's in there. Irving's got 7 points in the game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Three-pointer, Holiday. Lively grabs a miss. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. White against Irving. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now here's Irving. 7 points in the game. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Holiday. Doncic passes to Irving. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 9 points in the game.
Good awareness that time by Irving of where the shot clock was.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
That one's no good. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Holiday from long range. He drops it from range. Holiday's got 9 points.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Doncic against White. Doncic feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. From deep three-point land. Washington outside. Brown against Irving. Boston with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Second in scoring, and they do a great job taking care of the ball, finishing top 2 in fewest turnovers a game. This is a team that plays with great pace and control.
And in today's NBA, it's all about the three-point shot, right? And these guys shoot it at such a phenomenal clip. Tops in the league, in fact. Their ability to space the floor is exceptional. Now here's Tatum. A 26-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. After the basket by Boston, Washington. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
Here's Doncic. The Celtics making their last shot, and he comes up with a bucket.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's White. He's been contributing over 15 a game. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Irving attacking. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct.
Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And they recover it. Left side White. It's stolen by Irving. It's 2-on-1.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
It sure does.
Well, he couldn't help himself. Couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Irving with it. Now guarded by White. Irving looking around. Pulls up on the wing. Lively passes to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Washington finds Irving. And the 3 off target. Boston trailing. Here's White. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Tries the spin move. Here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. For 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Left side Porzingis. Tatum against Washington. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, you got to know the scouting report. Tatum is always looking to attack. I mean, he's great at drawing contact on his way to the rim.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 7 seconds left in the first. Outside Irving. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the 1. Irving, that's good.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Here's Porzingis, and a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." BA?
That's good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now, and they take the lead. Holiday's got 12 points in the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Mavericks leading. Washington left side. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Irving, the pass to Lively, and stolen by Holiday. Pass break, here come the Celtics. Boston, no good that time either. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalued the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Here's Lively. Kicks it to Doncic. Three-pointer.
A quick defender like White, who's aggressive and strong, man, that's a nightmare for you if you're on offense.
Brown, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
They're running. Oh, deflected. Doncic outside. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. And stolen by Porzingis. There's Tatum with the three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 13.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 13. Back to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
And here's Doncic outside. Can't hit that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Here's Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Pass to Washington. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good. Washington's gotten 4 this quarter.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
From 10 feet away. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Goes up again. Here's Brown. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Doncic. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
White. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Doncic outside. Hardaway on the wing. Washington right side. And stolen by Holiday. Here's White. White coming through.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Graham, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. At the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
A nice shot by Brown.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Lively. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Boston's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
Terrific. That time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Boston with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Now here's Irving. 20 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. And one guy with a vested interest in Dallas tonight, Mark Cuban.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's been an incredible addition to this league in every way. Sometimes controversial, but that's what pioneers are like. And he put the Mavs on the map from the time he appeared on the scene.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
White finds Tatum. Tatum to the rack.
A young man who has an...
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and he knocks down the first one. And so Tatum nails both of them. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron-Wade-led Heat team.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Porzingis. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 8.
Hey, in today's NBA game, I think you have to stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Irving, no good. And stolen by Hardaway. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
The previous play is under review.
So you want to make sure the right call was made.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the Replay Review Center in Secaucus queuing up the footage for the officials.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Irving is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the East.
Checking out Boston. They're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
Offensively, they've been impressive, working together.
Thanks as always.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half and again. Game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Tim Hardaway is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Lively. Oh, sweet move. For 3, Hardaway. Here's Jones.
What you say?
Wow!
Come on now. But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Three-pointer, Holiday. Drops in the 3. Holiday's got 15 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Brown. Outside Porzingis. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to White. Now Porzingis. Jones grabs the board.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
KBA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Brian?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
And stolen by Holiday. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for Jason Tatum.
And I'm sure he's not pleased with these stats. His rebounding has taken a bit of a tumble over the last couple of months. He's really got to get his energy back up on the glass and start fighting for boards again.
4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Jones finds Irving. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And let's pause for a moment to recognize the teams with the best three-point shooting. Boston in second.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. They lead by 1. There's Tatum with the 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And there's a pick. Tries it from 16, and that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Boston's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Tatum, a screen on Doncic. Here's Holiday, and he lays it up and in. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Irving. 26 points for him. Over Holiday. And it's Irving missing. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Over the D. Porzingis finishing inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Doncic. And here's Jones. And here is Irving. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game.
Boy, how about that crafty drive by Irving, anticipating the contact and able to get around and through it.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. And he drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Irving. And he's got 28 now. Kicks it to Doncic. White with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability.
Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Floats one up. That one's good for 2. And now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
White for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 6th assist of the night.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 13. To the paint. Here's Lively. Jones, the pass to Hardaway. Drills it from deep. Hardaway's got 8.
Or that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Here's White. Here's Brown. Ooh, Brown delivers the teardrop.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Holiday against Irving. To the middle. Here's Lively. Uses the glass on the layup. 12 points. For him.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
And Boston calls time here. Horford's checked in for White.
And they're currently third in team blocks. They do a great job finding ways to put a body in front of most shots.
And about their three-point shooting, it's the consistency that strikes me. They're not ranked number 2 in the league because they're streaky.
Boy, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Irving for 3. Kicks it to Doncic. Irving against Holiday. And it's Irving missing.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense. Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Down low. Here's Lively. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Porzingis sets a screen. Outside Tatum. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Boston, Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. The star wing. Oh, wow!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Doncic outside. Shoots over Brown. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Deflected. Irving for 3. Drains the triple. Irving's got 33 points.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Hits the trifecta. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Dallas.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Irving. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Tatum. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Tim Hardaway, and he drops the first. And so Tatum nails both of them. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Jones. It's stolen by Tatum. Takes it inside.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Irving, the pass to Jones. And here's Doncic outside. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Tatum with it. Irving picks him up. And here's Brown for 3. Second shot opportunity. Porzingis. And the basket is good.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
Holiday against Irving. And stolen by Holiday. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
And so he's able to get one of two.
And, you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size.
Here's Tatum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's stolen by Holiday. Down low. Here's Porzingis.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. 11-point game. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Jones. Jones with a screen on Tatum. And there's the lob. Jones misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. On the wing, Holiday. He's guarded by Irving. Holiday passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Phenomenal playmaking instincts from Holiday. Getting the ball to a ready shooter on time and on target.
It's stolen by Tatum. From downtown, that one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 9th assist of the game now. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Rebounded by the Celtics. And stolen by Jones. Irving finds Jones. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Horford can't hit.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And he jams it home with authority.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Jones with a screen on Holiday. Irving against Holiday. Launches it. Irving, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Horford for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Sends it home from three-point land.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And for the most recent CBA, players now get to share in the league's licensing revenue fund.
Yeah, you know, without superstar players, the league wouldn't make as much in licensing. I was glad to see the two sides come together on this issue. It's a delicate one, but I think they landed in a good spot.
Irving for 3. Some solid defense from Holiday.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Tries again. Brown. That shot is off. Good D by Hardaway. It's stolen by Holiday. Pass to Horford. Back to Holiday.
Nothing like a wily vet, and Horford is certainly that. I mean, he knows exactly when and where to get his point.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
And Boston calls time here. They lead by 17. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth. All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game. Drew Holiday.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent.
Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over, Greg. For teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Yeah. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. Launches a three. The Mavericks pull it in.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Three-pointer. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Irving against Holiday. Irving dishes to Doncic. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics another three.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's White. A three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Irving can't get it to go. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Irving passes to Washington. Irving against Holiday. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Indiana Pacers.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And here is Doncic, following the three-pointer by Derek White. They set the screen. Irving can't hit.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And here's Irving following Jaylen Brown's three. Irving against Holiday. Taken away by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Out to White from downtown. And the Celtics another three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Irving looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway, no good.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Hardaway against Holiday. Inside, out to Porzingis. There's Brown with the three. Tries again. Outside Holiday. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Derek Jones, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Celtics also with a sub. Horford's checked in. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Irving against Brown. Irving passes to Lively. Jones, no one around him. Drills it from outside.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Doncic with the bucket.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Tatum, that's good.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Doncic outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Irving with a clean look. Pass to Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
And Holiday kicks to Horford. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Doncic from the arc. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got it back down to within single digits for the Mavs. Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Next to Porzingis. And finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Doncic against Brown. The kick out to Irving. No good from outside.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
Back to Tatum. So the Celtics called timeout. Their first. Their last encounter was in Boston.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in.
So a moment now to see the story on Kyrie Irving. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 19 points per game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Celtics leading by 10. Shoots the three. And Lively pulls it down.
And they come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And on the way from Irving for three. Good on the triple. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Now, here's Gafford. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Here's Lively, guarded by Tatum. Lively, that's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holiday with it. Jones covering. Tatum drives in. Brown kicks to Horford. Back to Brown. Horford with the screen on Irving. Here's Brown driving to the basket. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 7.
I'll tell you, it takes a lot to knock Al Horford off balance. He is incredible at keeping his concentration through contact.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the floor for Boston, the talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. And it's Holiday in a point. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Steps back. Brown against Doncic. Right side, Irving. Lively the pass to Irving. For 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's Brown with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Some solid defense from Brown.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Tatum against Jones, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Dallas.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Irving against Holiday. Irving kicks to Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Holiday gets the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Knocked loose. Porzingis with the steal. One-on-one fast break. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
3-point. Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results. Mavericks
trail by 13. Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. The kick out to Irving. Gafford passes to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And with the success.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Yeah, the handle of Jason Tatum is special, and he has tightened that handle over the course of years.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Doncic. He's coming off a 28-point game against Minnesota.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
6 to shoot. Here's Jones. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Here's Holiday. Dives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving from long range. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Doncic against Tatum. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 12. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Irving can't get it to go. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Tatum with the finish on a beautiful break.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Doncic looking it over. Lets the 3 fly. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Doncic outside. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
And Holiday throws it down.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Irving with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Doncic against Tatum. The shot, no good. Good D by Holiday.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Horford, good.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Gafford is screen on Brown. Here's Doncic, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Here's a look at some of the stats for him. Here's Holiday. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. On the wing, Brown. Dishes it to Tatum. Irving against Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Dallas shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. While we're on a break, a chance now to bring up a list of the best small forward rebounders. in the second half of the season. Fifth is Jaylen Brown.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' game. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Yeah, this is a very physical group of players, and all with a great nose for the ball. They don't shy away from getting down low and pounding the boards with the big guys. In fact, they just thrive on it.
And it's good, 2 points. And it's 8 points for Porzingis.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Irving double team. 5 on the clock. Jones from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
Porzingis can't hit.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Takes a step back. Tries from 16. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Here's Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
The pass to Lively. Irving against Holiday. Another miss by Irving.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And so it's Boston in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel.
Looking at Dallas, they're playing up to expectations. Maybe they like to be doing more than that, but I think they're ready to make some noise in the playoffs.
And switching gears now to Jason Tatum. Fellas, he's had a terrific first half.
Hard not to love.
Thanks for joining us. Now,
and with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Lively in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the dunk.